Susan Miles, who's the chair of Sparta Revitalization Committee. Okay. Susan, you need a name? Okay.
Mr. Cox, what did you say?
Do we get copies?
Yes, they're passing
Oh,
here.
Usually pass those to the clerk.
I'll come here
Take
very
them
often.
from my left, okay.
Okay?
All right.
Thank you for having me here. You all have had a heck of an agenda today. I'm here representing the Sparta Revitalization Committee. It's referred to as SRC real often. The request is for some banners and some decorations on Main Street. With Sparta being the county seat, Sparta represents the entire county, not just the town of Sparta. SRC is a work in progress to improve us, all of us. As a reminder of some of the items that we are involved in, we have been involved in the construction of the Welcome to Sparta signs on the 4 main entrances into town. I was asked the other day about signs at the end of the county. That's another day's discussion, not today. The SRC continues with plantings of flowers, shrubs, facade grants. The county seal that's on the courthouse over the main door has been talked about so much today, the entrance to it. Community cleanup days, hosting of parades, we're involved in lots of different things. One of the things that we're working on is the Christmas decorations, which brings us to why I'm here. There have been $7,743 that have been gotten so far. That was for some lighted snowflakes and street banners that are seasonal street banners. There was $2,783 that was given by the town of Sparta, and the rest of it was given by merchants and friends of Alleghany County. We would like to be able to order some additional snowflakes and banners to continue the statement of snowflakes. We do not want to replace all the decorations at one time. We feel like that is not good stewardship of money. What we're wanting to do with the money we already have is to start with the 18 and 21 intersection and work from there outward on 21. Then when we get to where we've used all of our new banners, we want to pick the best looking of the wreaths that we have. So there will not be a hodgepodge of different decorations, but will just be the snowflakes and the banners. The cost of each snowflake when it's not on sale, including delivery, is about $440. And the cost of each banner, including delivery, is approximately $90. This does not include incidentals like the bulbs that are replaced. And for instance, when we order the snowflake that you probably noticed hanging, we order one and hang it and look at it and make sure that it will look right before we put our money where our mouth is and order them, because then you have restocking fees. And we did the same thing with the banners so they could be seen, and they were both hung near the town of Sparta. I hope you all were able to view those. I would like to actually request that at this time $2,700 so we can order some additional ones. And then a reoccurring donation over the next maybe 3 to 5 years so that we can help to improve the look. And this is my request that I bring to you. Have you got any questions for me?
Have some questions, folks?
The ones we presently have are how old? Just curious.
Barbara? How old? Some, and that brings me to another question. Some of them are 11, some of them are 12, some of them are older. We've gone through them, looked at them, and replaced the bulbs as we could, and refurbished them as we could, to use them as long as we could.
So is this to be in addition to or to take the place on?
This will be taking place of the ones that are getting more and more dilapidated. But we will be wanting to keep the wreaths and use the ones that are in the best shape to continue using them so that we can have more of the lights. There are 37 locations where we can hang lights at the present time. We do not want to add any more places because one of these days there will be a streetscape that'll change things anyway.
Any other questions? Mr. Lee? I have a question, could this not be part of the budget process since it's gonna be coming up? Or the request is for 3 to 5 years?
Yeah, the initial cost, would like to have $2,700 done now. And then the other to be part of the budget request, so it could be an oncoming step up that we do, you know, on long term. We're trying to get these so that it will make a statement. We've gotten lots of comments on the way the town of Sparta has looked, and we want it to continue to look better.
Any other comments, folks?
Is the town just gonna give $27.83 one time? Or are they gonna give some next couple
I
years
think
too?
that they will give some in the future years too. All I'm asking for today is the one, and then I'm gonna go to the budget time and try to get it added, you know, for future years.
Okay, I'm sorry, what is it you're asking for today?
Today, $2,700.
Any other comments? Commissioner Brown? No. Mr. Lees? Don, do you have anything to put in on this? Well, we're being asked by them to vote on a request of $2,700 for the Sparta Revitalization, easy for me to say, right?
Yes, sir.
Revitalization committee to be spent on Christmas lights,
Yes.
snowflakes, decorations.
They're lit, they're called presidential snowflakes. They had, if you were able to see them when they were up, they had a lot more lights so they were noticeable. Our lights are dark, and that was why that particular design was chosen, because it had more lighting on it, and it made the snowflake look a lot more noticeable. If you all watch WXI, sometimes they have us, the streetscape of Mount Airy, and all their decorations were the same, and it looked really nice. And that's basically the goal, is to get us looking, not a hodgepodge, but a nice appearance.
Is there a motion for comment on this issue?
I'd make a motion that we approve that request.
We have a motion, is there a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve the SRC's request for $2,700. Any other discussion?
Well, again, I find it interesting, we talked about being good stewards of county tax dollars, and, you know, now we're considering buying Christmas ornaments for the town of Sparta. I just don't feel that's, being good stewards.
Kind of have a feeling it ought to be part of the budget for us, myself. Anything else, any other comments? We have a motion and a second, motion's on the floor. All those in favor of the motion as stated, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Aye.
Aye. 3-2. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.